Isabella started prep, I must say I was a little bit nervous and apprehensive myself, as we didn't know anyone at the Oakley school and Bella didn't have any fellow friends coming from her daycare. So I too knew no one and knew little about the school, but that certainly changed during orientation and when Bella started school. So before Isabella started prep, Oakley provided some great information sessions. Isabella had 3 sessions at the school in the morning, and she got to go to the classrooms and meet the teachers and get a feel for what the classrooms was like. And while she was doing that, we had numerous people come and talk from the P&C, from the tuck shop, from Osh, Mrs. Carstairs, and it was a great way to get a feel for the school, get an understanding of routines and what was to be expected when prep started. I found that really useful because it was also an opportunity to meet some other mums and dads after the information sessions, and also to just get a good feel of what the school was all about. And from those sessions, we loved it. So at first, I think the biggest adjustment from Isabella going from kindy to prep was being the biggest, the oldest, and the leader at kindy, to then suddenly being the youngest in a big primary school. And I think she felt a little overwhelmed in the playground. But I think what Oakley does, which is so important, is provides a smaller playground for the preps and year ones before they integrate into the bigger playground with the older kids. So I think, but for her, took a little bit of adjustment. I think the classroom setup in terms of the transition from kindy to prep has been done so well, and the classroom isn't too overwhelming. There's lots of play stations at the home corner, there's a science corner. What other corners have you got?
Like the river riding corner, the making space.
And they make
lots
it
of fun stuff.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff. So it's not just all about sitting at a desk and learning, and therefore I think the transition has been made easier. I must admit I was a little bit nervous about being a first-time prep mum, and especially at a school where we didn't know anyone. But before prep class even started, we organised a play down at the park with everyone from Prep M, and that was a really good opportunity to meet and greet some of the other mums and dads from the classroom, and also realise I'm not alone, that I do have some silly questions that really aren't silly questions, like what type of lunchbox should I get? How many uniforms do I need? And all those questions we sort of were answered at the play park. So it was a great chance to get to know the other parents, I said, from the class, and not feel too overwhelmed before day one of prep. So my advice to prep parents is to don't have high expectations of your children. Just let them roll with the flow, have fun, and enjoy themselves in prep, because it is all about having fun. And there's no such thing as a dumb question when it comes to prep. There's a lot to learn as a parent yourself. So ask away, ask Mrs. Carstairs, ask your prep teacher, ask fellow parents. Even if it's a simple question like what time does school start, it's better for you in yourself to be on top of it, because you don't want your kid feeling overwhelmed if you're feeling overwhelmed. And if you can, try and get your lunch packed the night before and the bag all organised the night before school starts. So that way there's no hiccups in the morning, because things do come in the way. We still have emotional children, and just have fun with your kids and enjoy the first year of prep. It's a good one.